We started in 2009. I started with one blanket. As we went from one store to 6 stores, I had all this inventory. Well, what did I need after inventory? I needed a warehouse. And what did I need in this warehouse? I knew nothing about warehouses. I was introduced to Hoy, who introduced me to so many wonderful things that come with inventory and making you able to produce your product, store your product, fulfill your orders, and fulfill all your inventory needs and get them to all your locations. As it rolled and got bigger, and we needed an inventory specialist and an operation specialist, I realized I couldn't do it all by myself.
We're getting big and we need more space and we need to actually have a warehouse. And so that's kind of where it all started. And then once we got that warehouse, we thought we need racking. So then we started with racking.
And I literally didn't know that there were companies that just did racking. And I was so afraid of the word real warehouse and racking. I mean, because that sounds real. And it sounds big. Then we're a real company. I'm going to be a real big company, and we're going to have real procedures with real automation, with real picking and real tracking down that aisle stuff. It's still just surreal to me that and now we've got our second warehouse that Hoy is now going to supply us with shelving from the ground up, which is so fun probably to watch, because now here we're full, but over there we're just ordering inventory to fill a second warehouse. And our budgets were small, and yes, it was very, I thought that they worked with us not only financially and inventory-wise, but personally, that connection, so that because we are just learning as we go, we are literally the American dream story, because we are learning step by step, and we're turning it over to the professionals in other fields to educate us in how we can grow and make our company bigger and better.
Yeah, absolutely. They came in, Hoyt came in, Was came in, and they took the time to see our process. And then once they saw our process, what were our needs? What needs are not being met right now? And that was what was so great for us.
They really, truly, I feel like could have shook their heads and go, what?
Yeah, and you're too small. You're small beans.
Yeah.
We don't have time to find used racking to fill.
So once we had the racking, we started out just picking. We had stores. We had 4 or 5 stores, and we would just do Google Sheets. We didn't know how to let them know what inventory we had available. So Hoyt has been really great. Was has been really great to help us set up a system, because we didn't have a system at all. So to have them come in, the great thing about Was is they came in, they looked at our procedure, they looked at our process of how we did things and how we could change things. And that transition was really easy with them.
I feel like they adopted it personally. I don't know what they do for other companies, but it felt personal, like they adopted it for our needs, for our inventory, for our procedure of our stores. And it seemed like it was just custom fit just for us. And I love that.
That was the biggest strength.